with this saying stop buffering. Hi everyone, it's me, the Broke Stack. I'm bundled up a little extra thick tonight. It is cold out here. I wanted to do more pouring stuff, but I can barely feel my fingers. But I feel it best before we move forward. Let's finish up what we did last week. I have some of the button rounds that we poured on the last live pour, and a couple of doubloons I have not poured yet from 2020, or sorry, I haven't stamped yet from 2024. That's the last ones, number 7 and number 8. We're gonna stamp those out tonight, and yeah, just hang out and bullshit and talk about life. That's what it's all about tonight. This is going to be a little bit new. I haven't done this kind of stamp before. These are new. I'm actually able to get these. These are a smaller bunch of stamps. If you have any of my items from before, you'll notice that I have very large numbers because that's all I had. I got these recently. I actually have some smaller stamps now, so I can actually attempt to try to stamp out these smaller pours. So yeah, let's go to the chat here. Rockamas and Chew, what's up? Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, we're just going to be stamping a couple of these out. We've got the button rounds. The first pours, technically, other than the ones I poured for the chess set for 2025. The first pours for 2025 here. So let's get these ones stamped out. The doubloons are actually from 2024. These were actually the very last things other than the very first chess piece poured that I poured, for 2024. Those are the last ones. It's number 7 and 8. And those are actually the last ones I have. I have one more, but I'm saving it for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And that one, I can't tell what number it is off the top of my head, but that's a lower serial number. And even though 8 isn't a very high amount of mintage for 2024, I only was able to bang out 8 of those for the year 2024. But now we're going into 2025, so yay! All right, check this out. We got our anvil. I noticed I had a little bit of leakage going on the roof. I got to fix that. So there's like a little bit of splattered water going on here. Gave me some rust spots. So I just hit this whole thing with some WD-40. So hopefully that won't accelerate if it continues to get worse. I'll get some steel wool and smooth this all out. But yeah, it's all good. How should we get started here? Let's get all of our materials ready. We're going to be stamping these out with, of course, the Broke Stacker hallmark, the American flag, the year that they were made, and serial numbers. Now, if you have any of my button rounds, 2023 and 2024, those are not serialized, but going forward, 2025 and on, they will be serial numbered sequentially. And if you guys are here, I really do appreciate it if you hit the like button. And if you hit those 3 buttons in that top right corner, you can do it that way, or just double tap the screen. Let's take a look here. What should we start with? Let's start with something easy. I think the button rounds are going to be a little bit harder because they're just so much smaller. But at the same time, I want to start using, oh man, because those are 2024 pours. I'm going to have to do those in the old way. So that'll be a good transition to show you guys what I'm talking about from the old numbers to the new numbers. So let me get these out. 2024. And we're probably going to need all the other numbers when it comes to weight. So we'll get those out as well. What are we missing here? Not number 5, there it is. Get those out. I got all sorts of letters I can use with these, but they're freaking huge. I might use those in larger pours in the future, but they just came with the set. That was nice. All right, so we got those. We got those. And we're going to have to record our weight on our items. So that's all ready to go. We're going to start off with number 7. How do I know it's number 7? Because I spilled over just a little bit, so I filed that down, made it nice and smooth. So all good there. Good to see you there, Chew, good to see you, Rockamas. Please, if you guys want, liven it up in the chat. Say your hellos. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. So yeah, this one, I'll go closer out there. If you guys haven't seen these before, one of my doubloon rounds. I got this mold last year, so last 2024 is the first time I actually started pouring these, and I was only able to pour 8 of them last year. They're pretty chunky. They're heavy. Nice ripples going on the back there for the copper. These are 3/9 fine copper that we're stamping this evening. So let me get that orientation right. Flip it around. That one will be number 7. So I gotta get one of these. All right. Of course, grab everything but the one I'm looking for. That's how it works, right? Right there. Number 7. On my bigger rounds, I've been doing the serial number right dead smack in the middle. Moving forward into 2025, I might change that on the bigger ones, but especially with going with the smaller numbers. Give this a whack. Ow, that hurt. I got it though. Like I said, I can't feel my fingers. It's not a very warm night tonight. Yeah, you stick around long enough, you're probably gonna watch me about break my finger tonight. Ow. Let's see here. There's number 7 there. We'll just do these one at a time, right? Now let's do our hallmark. I've noticed on my hallmark stamp, if I do it upside down, it usually comes out better the way I strike my with the hammer. It just comes out more consistent that way. So I do them upside down when I strike them. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but it does work pretty well. And I got to hit it pretty hard on these on the hallmark especially. So here we go. Oh, that's a good clean hit right there. And we're already upside down. Let's do the flag too. American flag for Made in America, right? Again, you gotta hit this one pretty hard to get a good strike. There it is. Let's take a look at those, how those came out. Molniater, welcome in. My hammer is bigger than yours. I'm sure it is. Ceremony, oh my, yes, I'm trying not to break my fingers here tonight. What is your birthday? Not today. I will say I'm a Libra, but I'll leave it at that. Wow. That's actually a very good example of how to strike. Sorry about the camera there. Shaky, shaky, shaky. That's what happens when you bump the tripod, am I right? Yeah, that came out very nice. Now, we're going to put in the 2024, which are right here. Again, bear with me, guys. If I drop stuff and I have butterfingers, it is very cold out here tonight. I'm just using, somebody gave me a sledge 20 plus years ago. It says 4 pounds China, whatever. I'd love a better hammer, but this is what I have. Even the handle, I broke the handle off. This is what I used to use working on the cars even. But I put a new handle on it. It's been working great. The handle is more recent. I put this on sometime in the last couple of years. I've had this hammer for a good long time. I'll make sure I'm doing everything right. So yes, gotta do that. Weight and impurity. Yep, we're doing great. Again, try not to break my finger tonight. That would not feel good. Times like this, I wish I could play the radio. I tried doing that on one of my first lives out here in the shop, and YouTube made me take down my they blocked, or whatever the hell it is. They took down my video because copyright infringement. Well, it was a radio. I wasn't in charge of what was playing, but the very first song it was on there was an Elvis song, and I guess they didn't like that. So. Yep, there it is. Can't feel my fingers. Holding cold steel on a cold night. See if that one came out good enough. I think that's super legible. See what you guys think. Quack attack. What is up? What is it? These are copper rounds that I poured. 2024. There we go. Looking good. Number 7. These are the last pours really from 2024. I haven't stamped them out yet. These 2, and then the button rounds, the copper ones, I poured. They all vary in weights, roughly about an ounce each, give or take a little bit. And then these doubloon rounds. Let's take a look. How heavy is this guy right now? Any guesses? I'm gonna guess. I haven't checked this one yet. I'm gonna guess this one is. What would this be? I'm going to say just shy of 4 ounces. These are not troy ounces. These are regular ounces. Did you say 7? That's right, 7 stacks. We got number 7 right here. 2024. This is the last one of the last 2 that I poured for last year. I haven't stamped them out yet. We're going to stamp them right now. Good to see you, 7. Welcome in. Team Quack Attack. Very good. Welcome in. Thank you. Lisa Anderson, what is up? Good to see you. Well, I'm guessing just shy of 4 ounces on this one. Let's see what we got. Hope you guys can see that. Let's see what we got. 4.66. Is that right? 4.6. Am I blind? Yeah, 4.68. 4.68 ounces. Very cool. Get this camera back set up, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, the 4.68 ounces. That's these doubloon rounds are a lot bigger. I forgot. Again, I can't feel my fingers. It's hard to guess anything right now. And because this is the older one, we'll do this at the older style numbers as is tradition before. But going forward into 2025, we're going to be using the smaller ones. We'll be using those here in a minute on the other pours. So stick around for that. So we need 3.68, right? And I don't need any of these then. And I think 1, 7. Whoops. Don't need that number either. It's always the last ones you need, right? Yeah, 3 in my hand. Process of elimination, am I right? And oh, the other thing I needed, I do have the smaller lettering in here. And I will grab the OZ out there for ounces. Come on, you. There it goes. It's nice having everything, like your shop actually organized for once, or everything's like kind of in one spot. Eventually, I'm going to be making some more copper bracelets. My little ingots I poured out and measured out are starting to collect dust. That might be a sign that I need to start working on it. A little corrosion, something must have got it on that one, but it's fine. When I hammer it out, it'll all be gone anyways. Hammer out and needle, that's a whole process in its own. 3.68, here we go. You guys want to see my dot for when I do the point? I might actually need to get a proper one. I've just been using nails. Yeah, I'm cheap. What do you want? Or am I just frugal? Here we go. 3.68. Eventually, these nails, they do deaden out, so I just swap them out frequently. It probably would be cheaper for me to do the an actual punch on those. I have one somewhere laying around here. Just gotta find it. Here we go. Try not to break my finger this time. That's a good clean strike. You know, I just know when it's like super cold out and your just nose never stops running. It's how cold it is right now. I'm very curious if my quench water is all frozen. It probably is. I haven't looked at it for a week. Said I can do that with a bent nail. Let's see here. And then get the O and the Z in there. Ow. I didn't hit that the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. It's still legible. Let's take a look at that. Oh man, I'm so used to putting my hammer right here. That's better. Running out of room on the anvil. Whoops. I got too many layers on it. Pumping this tripod. Yeah, 3.68 ounces. Very cool. Looks similar to the Atocha coin. Yeah, it's very similar actually. Good eye. Yeah, I was able to find this mold, and I was like, you know what, I like that. I would like to pour that. And there's actually same people that machined and milled the graphite mold for this. They actually make a two-sided mold for it. This one I purchased is just the one-sided, and it would be a lot harder to try to stamp on the sides here. Not that I'm rolling that out in the future, but for right now, I'm just doing the one-sided. I think they're lovely. They make great tabletops, pieces, paperweight, or pocket pieces. Just something a lovely little piece, conversation piece to keep in your pocket. Something for luck, or even make great gifts. Or if you're just into stacking copper, there you go. 3.68 ounces. That's about what? About a quarter pound. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we need to do. One more stamping. Got to do the 999. Is that correct of me to do 999 on there? It's 99.99% copper when I took the XRF gun to it. I just put do 999 on it. That's what I've been doing. I could do 4 9s on there. Nah, I mean, leave leave something to error. It's actually really pure material I've been using. Ow. My fingers are just cold. 999. Put a dot on there. Not my finest work right there by any means. I think I'm losing all the feeling in my fingers tonight. Good times. But yeah, that will be the completed process. Yeah, you can make that out, 999. Very cool. And very obvious that is copper, so very cool. That is one completed item. Number 7 there. Nailed it. That's right, 7. Thank you. OTM, welcome in. YWD. I'm not sure what that means. QTM also says, let me stop. IDEK, where at TF Fiji at what? I don't know what that means. Words, please. Thank you. I just speak English. I read English, and I also do bad English. I don't know what that is. You're from Fiji? No, I'm not from Fiji. Sorry, if that was your question. I'm actually here in Idaho. See here, just trying to get caught up in the text here, guys. What kind of coin stamp is that? It's actually Team Quack Attack. It's not a stamp. It's actually a graphite mold. So I pour into a mold. It comes out pretty nice. I like this one a lot. This is one I just started doing for this the year 2024. So just recently started doing that. McKay Joseph. I don't even know the Fiji yet. I think it's an island like in the Pacific. That's about all I know. Maybe over by Jamaica or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Why? What's WYD? What am I doing? Oh, what are you doing? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Joseph. What are you doing? I am stamping out my copper pours that I poured about a week ago. So, yes, thank you there, Joseph McKay. McKay Joseph, thank you, thank you. Translation for me, yes, thank you. It has been a very long week. I got about just shy of 70 hours in the 6-day work period. Today's my one day off. Trying to get done a little bit of something. I want to do a lot more, but I'm just tired. My body told me no today. All right, now we're going to do number 8. Get our orientation all set up. I think number 8's right here, close by. Whoa, what happened there? My guy is trying to hide underneath there. I got to be really careful on this anvil because there's also a square hole right here. I try to stay off of that, otherwise I can throw my strikes off. There's number 8. Come back to the ounces later, and we will need that as well. All right, cool. We're going to start with these though. There's a lot of tooling that's needed to properly label all of these. It is what it is. I don't mind doing it actually. It's therapeutic for me a little bit. Get to hit stuff with a hammer. Good times. Yeah, this one is number 8. This is the very last one I poured for 2024. Actually, a chunky monkey. We'll find out here in just a second what it weighs. But first, let's get the serial number, the hallmark, and the American flag on it. Ooh, I like the colors. I don't know if I showed you guys that. Let's get that a little closer. So last time you'll see it unmarked. Banished Angelinos. Love that cross on it. Yeah, me too. I would be interested in inquiring one. Well, yeah, give me an email there. I'm at thebrookstacker@yahoo.com. Depending on where you're at, we'll have to talk about shipping, but I usually sell these for about 20, typically. Or if you wait long enough, sometimes I do them in giveaways, but not often. I do have one of these earlier show numbers that'll be in the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but we're only at like 740 something right now. When we hit 1,000, one of these will be in the giveaway. So please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all that. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna start marking this up. I love those little lions going on there. Number 8. Let's do this. Make sure I don't break my finger tonight. Is winter actually officially here now, guys? Because we got some snow and it's actually sticking. How cold is it at where you're at? I think right now, seeing my breath, it's probably about 28 degrees here right now. It's actually pretty warm for the night. I'm sure it's for this time of year in Idaho, it is typically a lot colder, but like in the single digits usually, but it's not today. Let's flip that around. Now, if you guys weren't here earlier, I usually stamp using my my Hallmark stamp. I do it upside down for whatever reason. This between the shape of this, the way I hold it with my hand, and the way I strike it with the hammer, it just comes out with a better strike if I do it upside down. Hopefully that was a good enough strike. I can totally see that. And while we're at it, let's do the American flag as well for Made in America. Try to keep a good hand on it so it doesn't break my fingers. Yep, that's a good strike right there. Let's take a look at that one. Hey, Just a Dude, welcome in. Good to see you. Totally came out good. Sometimes it's not super legible on the broke stacker on these just because of the ripples where I'm striking. But I try to do my best. I got it slightly twisted on that one too. Dang it, didn't even notice that. Oops. Actually, it would have came out just perfect if that would have came down a little bit more on the flag. But that's fine. That's how you know it's handmade, am I right? But yeah, that one, I love the ripples going on and the colors going on this pour. You hand pour any kind of metal, comes out very, very unique. So any guesses, how much does this one weigh? I think this one weighs more than the last. And the last was 4.68 ounces, right? Was it 4.8? Oh no. Did I put the wrong weight on number 7 here? I did. I put the freaking wrong weight. I did 3.68 ounces, didn't I? Unless this is, I think it's 4 point. Dang it? Did I do that? I did. Ha! Hey, what do I do? What should I do on that with that 4? That 3 I put on there was supposed to be a 4. Oops. I'll have to ponder that one for a second. I'll take some criticism there in the chat. Wes, please beat me up. I feel like an idiot. This one feels about the same, actually. Now I'm feeling it. I'm going to say also about 4.5, 4 3/4, something like that. Hi, sir. What is your name? You can just call me Broke. I'm the Broke Stacker. See what we got here. We are at, almost exactly 4 ounces, 4.01 ounces. That is a very good pour if you can do that. Oops, I'll set that tripod back up. Sorry. There we go. 4.01 ounces. Yeah, you can just call me Broke, bud. Yeah, just a dude, Lisa Anderson. I can't believe I did that. I put it because normally on the pours I do, they're usually between like 2 and 3. These are some of my larger pours. So these are 4 ounces plus right now. And I just marked that one 3.68. Man, I'm dumb. Can't believe I just did that. It's fine. It's 4.01 on this guy. Set these off to the side for now. We'll be using those in a little bit. We still use that one. Don't need that one. And, for now, let's put the 2024 on there. And we'll keep that on the side. Here's the 2. Make sure our orientation is just right. Okay. 2. Yeah, 7. And now you really want that thing. It's misstamped. That's the first time I've screwed up a serial number before. I did a 10 instead of 11, or I did an 11 instead of a 10 one time. But other than that, on all my pours, I've never screwed up a weight before. That's funny. That is funny. I can't believe I did that, man. I actually got it. That one was a winner. Actually, you can see the 0 on that one. About broke my finger though. Good times. There we go. Good strike. This one is. And 2024. Very cool. Now, show you guys this real quick. Air Law to premium, right? 7 stacked. What do you think I should do with that one? I did a 3 instead of a 4. It's 4 plus ounces. It's 4.68, not 3.68 ounces. Should I put a 4 over the 3, or should I just leave it and just put get lowercase letters and put oops right next to it? I don't know what to do with that. I've never done that. Oops. Yeah, we got 2024 right here. 0.01 on the ounces. Let's do that right now before I get even more distracted, right? There's a pad of this material that Capital Currency uses. I don't know what it's made out of, but it holds your stuff perfectly in place, and you can make all your strikes into it. I don't know what that stuff is, but I gotta get one, man. But this method also works, so you don't damage your stuff. But on some more fragile pieces, thinner pieces, I definitely need to get one of those. These are so stout, you can beat them up, and they'll just thank you for it all day long. But the thinner pieces, I need to get that little. It's like a bowl dome looking thing. It's almost like hard wax. I don't know what it is that he has, but I got to email him and ask him what that is. That one stays. That one goes. Need these 2, and this one, and these 2. Very cool. All right. 4, not 3.01 ounces. Let's do this. Try not to break my finger again. That's a good strike. Again, you got to be very careful and concentrate, right? You don't hurt yourself. Wear PPE or something too. I mean, if this wasn't such a higher level of dexterity, I'd be wearing gloves right now. I would be, but my hands are so freaking cold. I would prefer to wear gloves, but it ain't happening right now. There we go. I can't believe I did that, a 3 instead of a 4. I am out of my mind today. Like I told you guys, I'm a bit tired right now. I put in a lot of hours this week, and I'm feeling a little beat up for it. All right. Oh. Well, yeah. Show you guys that right now. Pickles! What's up, Pickles? We're just stamping out our copper rounds that we poured last week. Yeah, Broke Stacker Hallmark. Made an American flag. Number 8. This is the serial number. 2024. That's the last one I poured, was number 8. 4.01 ounces. And copper is measured in regular ounces, not troy ounces, like silver, platinum, or gold. Now, we just got to do the 3 nines for the purity, and this one will be done. I like the colors that came out on this one. Ta-da! This one, little dot. That's all it needs. Get out of there. After this one, we're going to be starting the buttons. Michael Stacking, welcome in. Good to see you. Just put a 4 over it, Broke. All right, Lisa. All right. Leave it and send it to me. 7 wants it. This is number 8. Got the 3 nines in there. Very cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. That is a good example of what I make, guys. Stackables, collectibles. Very cool. All right. I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to think about it. Sometime between now and the end of stream, I will see if I'm going to do a stamp over on that 3 or not. Put a 4 over it. I feel so dumb. And it was such a good strike, too. It's annoying me right now. It vexes me. All right, let's take a look for our first button round for 2025. Let's take a look at this guy. There was something on the mold, like some graphite debris or a piece of boron, something was there. So a couple of these have a little indentation on them like that. Very peculiar. Not normally what you see on my button rounds, but that's cool. There's top side here where it was all open on the cast, still looking phenomenal. Just looks like molten lava still, am I right? Very cool. Hey, West Texas Stacker, welcome, man. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody in chat here? If I did, I apologize. Tyler Jones, what is this? Yeah, we're just stamping out my copper pours from last week, bud. Dana Apt, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. That's going to be popular pour mold. Oh, thank you there, Team Quick Quack. All right. Good boy. It's beautiful. That is very old. No, actually, I just poured these recently. Again, just going through the stuff there. Trisha, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, here we go. This is going to be something different, guys. So I haven't poured these with the smaller numbered stamps. I got some, so now I can start actually serializing my button rounds going forward. I normally don't pour more than like about 20 in a year at the very most, but I never kept count on them on the first 2 years there, the end of 2023 when I first started, and 2024, of course. These are all 2025s. So to eliminate confusion, I think we can put these away. Maybe I won't, because I'm not decided yet if I'm going to put the weights of these on here yet. Or should I? I don't know. We'll see this to the side. But I know I'm going to be using the smaller numbers. So these big ones, we're going to put those away right now. Again, to eliminate confusion. We've got enough stuff all over the bench as it is, am I right? Put those away. No particular order. I used to do that, and it just drove me crazy, so now I'm just like, whatever. Put all those away. They all come out and get mixed up on the bench anyways. Drive yourself crazy with that one. Alright. My very specific puncher right here. And then I might have hit it a little too hard once or twice. Alright, what are we going to do first? First things first. We're going to use the Hallmark, and we're going to do the American flag I'm going to try to get I usually just do those two, I'm going to do year, but now I'm going to try to do the year and the serial numbers. We'll start off with that. We'll see what it looks like after that. So, going to need the 0 for sure. We need, where's the 5? 5's right in the middle. Obviously need the 2. That's a 2, right? Yep, 2. And 5. 2025. Man, that's hard to say right now. When did I start this journey out? Oh my goodness. That was like 40 years ago or something. Damn, I'm old. Just kidding. Just amazes me how much stuff has transpired since the year 2000. It's insane, really. All right, first things first. There's really no up or down on these. So let's try to find a good place. I kind of have to take a look at these and see exactly where I want to put my mark. I think I'm going to put the Broke Stacker logo there, the flag there, maybe a serial number, and then just as in the same fashion as my other ones, serial number in the middle, and then the year 2025 under it. I think that'll be appropriate. Let's do this. So we want to do it upside down because that's how I strike my homework. Right? I have to be so particular about these things. Sorry. And then let's try this out. Oh, look at that. You think that was a good strike? Take a look at that. Get out of there. There it goes. All right. Yeah, it's a very good strike, actually. Very cool. Oh, dear. I think I got room for the flag there. I think. And then the flag. It's such a very small area to work with. It's very hard to work with. Got it. Nailed it. Sit. Let's take a look at that. OC Stacker in the house. What is up, buddy? There we go. That's not bad at all. Right on the lines, but that's fine. We have limited space to work with. I like it. Fancy meeting you here, OC. I swear, OC follows me all across the entire internet. It's like, oh, Broke Stacker's over there. I gotta go there. Oh, Broke Stacker's over there. Oh, I gotta go there. I'm just kidding, OC. Great minds think alike. Whoops, tripod. I'm wearing this freaking thick coat over my sweatshirt because it's so cold in here, and I keep bumping the damn tripod. I apologize. That's cold. I need to get a heater for the shop, maybe. Usually when I'm pouring, the furnace is kind of the heater, but we're not pouring tonight. All right, this is number 1. We are going to get number 1 out. If I can find it. Where's it at? There they are. There he is. Number 1, this is your first try. Don't screw it up. Get my hammer. Make sure I have this exactly where I want it. Kind of. And here we go. First serialized Broke Stacker button round. Boom! There it is. Bomb drop. And let's go ahead and put the year on it while we're at it. Man, should I did the year and then serial number? Yeah, too late to go. Too late to go back now. That's gonna be like that the rest of the year. Maybe we'll switch it up next year. Did that come out well? Good enough. $20. 5s and the 2s is so very similar. I gotta be very careful not to mix those up. 20, 202, and now nobody breathe, nobody move. 2025. And I don't like what I'm seeing there. What just happened? It's a 5, right? Yeah, what's going on here? I might. don't know. What do you guys think? Let me see this in the camera. That 5, I feel like it could have done so much better. Chef and Maria just left the house. We did a little tri-tip on the barbecue. Nice, OC. That's what I'm talking about right there. Whoops, let's get that back in the shot. See that 5 on the 2025? I just, it's not legible. I think I'm going to have to restrike that 5. I'm going to have to. Let's do that right now. It's, I think I kind of at an angle. I don't know what happened there. Let's try this again, though. I might have to get a little closer here. Just make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, there we go. Watch, I did it too. No, there it is. Oh, that's way better. I was worried for a second. Come on, there it is. 2025, number 1 for 2025. Very cool. Now, 6 more to go for now. Let's do this. That was 1, right? Let's make sure we don't mix any of our stuff up. We need the 2025. And we don't need the number 1 right now. Maybe for the rest of it. So that's not a bad finished product. I like that. Let's get number 2 here. Number 2 is more like a muffin top going on, but I like the colors. I almost want to throw it back because of the muffin topness going on, but it has other attributes, so I don't know. Sorry the sniffles, guys. It's very cold out here. Again, very nice attributes going on, but it has definitely a muffin top. That is a chunky monkey. Just for an example, show you guys what I'm talking about by chunky. Let's see how much weight difference that is. This is a nice and healthy one, number 1. See what that came out to. Just over an ounce, 1.19 ounces. And this one, number 2, 1.4 ounces. So that is a hefty boy right there. I think it's the fattest one I poured for all year so far. Out of all that batch, that was the biggest one I did. Oh man, we got 20 likes. Thank you guys so much. Double tap that screen or something, or hit those 3 dots in that corner. Very cool, guys. All right, now we got to decide where to put the logo versus where the flag, the serial number, and all that's going to go. What's going to look best? This is called Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder right here. Where would be best? I think there. Right there. I think we'll do the hallmark right there. So, get that turned around. Then, again, I gotta stamp these ones upside down. For whatever reason, it just comes out better with my hallmark if I do them upside down. Did I hit it hard enough? Whoops. Sit. Oh my gosh, there it goes. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful strike. Oh yeah, I like it. Check this out. What's that? That is a broke stacker button round. See if I can get the thing to focus here. Sorry, my hands are all freaking grubby right now. I was out here cleaning the shop earlier. Really like how that came out. That's a very nice strike. Very nice strike. All right, now we're going to do the American flag on it. And I typically go in hand to foot with it. I do that one upside down too. Oh, you know it's from me. It's with love. Let's take a look here. Okay, nobody breathe. Oh, that's fine. I didn't hit myself. I almost dropped it though. About whacked it out of my own hand. Oh yeah, nailed it. Check that out. This one is number 2. Let's do that right now. Serial number 2. This one has that little dimple like right almost dead smack in the middle, so I'm going to go right next to that. Very clear number 2. Oh yeah. Oh, while we're at it, let's do the 2025 on there. Sit. Gets harder and harder the more cold your hands get, and you can't really feel anything. Oh, you son of a biscuit eater. That'll work. There's been times where my eyes are not cooperating and I've done numbers or letters sideways, upside down, backwards. I'm doing pretty good today, knock on wood. And this guy. Ta-da! I like it. That is number 2, 2025. What do you guys think? Should I restrike that 0? I think I should. Let's restrike that 0 real quick. Take a look here. Where is he at? There's the 0. You know what? No, I'm not going to restrike it. It gives it character. That's the way, it's from me with love. It's number 2. Now number 3. This one's a little lighter. Just a little bit. Again, my fingers are freaking numb right now. Got a little something right there that could almost be sharp. Just in case. It's so hard to tell when your fingers are freaking freezing. Should probably just barely take a jeweler's file to that edge right now. Just in case. I don't want anybody getting cut over nothing later. Again, these are made to be like pocket pieces, keepsakes, and such. Come here. There it is. So, if you guys don't know, they make these tiny little jeweler's files, and you can just do very, very, very small amount of removal of material. Just a little bit at a time. I'm not really trying to turn it, change this and alter it in any way other than just to get rid of a dangerous edge. I think I did it. Just barely anything at all. That's all it needed. Very cool. Now, I'm curious, how much does this guy weigh? Turn the scale back on. Any guesses? You guys want to throw it in the chat? This one's definitely a little smaller. More close to what I was actually shooting for. I'm going to say 0.99 of an ounce. That's my guess. Any guesses there in the chat? Let the buffer catch up. I know after the longer you're on here, the more lagging occurs. Yeah, let's take a look. I'm going to say 0.99. Here we go. 0.8. 0.8 exactly. That is a lighter one. I think the smallest one I've ever done was like 0.74. So this is on the smaller side. So 0.8's not terrible. Again, made to be a keepsake. You can flip it, have that as your pocket coin. Heads or tails, right? Let's take a look here. Where should we do the logo, the hallmark? Ooh, I know. How about right there? Right there. Let's do that. This will be number 3, but we need these. Flip it around. Nobody move. I hit it hard enough. Well, that's the thing about when you get a really good strike is when it sticks like that. It's straight up and down. That's when you know you did it just right. Since we're right here, let's get the flag going too. Make sure I got that just so. There it is. Perfect. I like it. Good guess, 7. Very good strike right there. I'm getting really good at these hallmark strikes. I love all that fine detail that comes out in it. For those of you who don't know, that's my original logo. It's the Broke Stacker logo. I have a new one you guys will see right now on the channel, but this is the old one. So Broke Stacker, that's my hallmark. What's going on here, sinkers? The ever-loving outdoors, welcome in. No, we're not sinkers. These are just copper buttons. You can do whatever you want with them. You could stack them, have them as keepsakes, get them, paperweight them, whatever you want to do. This one's 0.8 ounces, so it's not so much good for a paperweight, just a good keepsake. You can make it a pocket piece, fun to carry with you. Let's take a look. This one is number 3. This is a momentous occasion right now because I've never serialized these. I told myself 2025 on, I'm going to serialize these. And I had to get smaller stamps because my numbers were far too large to do the buttons here. I barely got the dates on them before, let alone a number. Number 3, very cool. Put that back. Whoops. Set those down to the side. Getting crowded over here. There we go. 5, 0, and a 2 for the 2025. So hard to. It would be really easy to mix up the 2 and the 5 on this set. Gotta be very careful, is all. Yep, I like it. That's a 5. I need another 2, right? $2025, year of the winners. Am I right? I don't know about you guys, but I plan on winning this year. Oh yeah, good clean strikes. Very cool. Let's take a look. Happy Sunday. That's right. So normally on my, if this is your first time tuning in, normally that little divot, that's not there. That was just something on my mold for the first few that I poured before I caught it. And then, yeah, that's number 3 right there. Very cool. Yeah, it's kind of rare that they have that little divot in it too, but it is what it is. Very cool. Now for number 4. So I might have caught. I tried to smear it off on this one, or something happened onto it, so it's still something there, but not as bad as before. Let's take a guess. What's this one gonna weigh? I think it's just a smidge heavier than the last one, which was 0.8. So I'm gonna say 0.88. That's my guess. Any guesses on here? Who wants to guess with me? 2025, year of shit or get off the pot. No fun. No effing around. I gotcha. Business time. That's right. The ever loving outdoors says 0.79. He says it's smaller. Lisa says 0.9. My guess is 0.88. I believe OC Stacker means 0.84. Good guess. Decimal placement incorrect. Okay, here we go. Turn that on and let it zero out. 0.84 OC has a crystal ball. Follow that guy over to like the gas station, buy a lotto tickets behind him. Something like that. Just kidding. OC has bragging rights. Very cool. Good eye, OC. I told you it was a little bit heavier. All right. Let's take a look where to put it. Where to put it. Where to put it. How's about there? I like it. Again, when I say where I'm going to put it, I mean my hallmark. And I always stamp them upside down. It's just weird. It works better that way when it comes to my hallmark. Not that they are upside down. The piece, I stamp them upside down. Again, you think that was a good one? I stamp them upside down because I get a cleaner strike that way. Just the way I position my hammer, my hand, all that stuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wish I could zoom in better. I need a better camera. Might be time for another phone, guys. What phone out there has a really good camera? I heard like a Pixel or something like that, but I'm really hard on my phone, so I'm like leery on what to get. If I told you how many times I dropped, just about broke this phone, you'd be amazed that I'm still able to use it after 2 years. I think it's S23 is what I'm using right now. All right, cool. This one is number 4. And that's number 8. Come here, you. Get number 4 out there. Okay. Line that up. Oh yeah, I did good placement on that one. This one's looking very cool. It's kind of cool, these copper pieces like this. They almost look like they're a treasure from a bygone age, the way I do them. It's really cool. Perfect. 4, right? So hard to see sometimes. Maybe it's time to start wearing glasses, right? For the life of me, for like 35 years of my life, I never wore glasses at all. Now I'm like to the point where I could benefit from it maybe. Still got one good eye. Just close one eye and squint. It's fine. It's fine. Sit. Oh yeah. Nailed it. It's 5. And that's a 2. So if you guys ever end up with one of my pieces, just know everything is meticulously done. As far as I can possibly do by myself. So everything comes with love, guaranteed. Oh, I almost died. I'm glad I missed that completely. That was no strike. Very good. All right. I like how that one came out. Let's take a look. 3D Woodworks, you in here? Did you sneak in? Did I miss it? Hey, 3D, good to see you. Welcome in, bud. Wouldn't that be a brick, OC? I missed it. A brick, yeah, at those 8.4 ounces. I see what you did there. Very cool. I got an A35 for an upgrade and not worth it in my opinion. A35, A35. Sounds familiar. What is that? What's an A35? For an A35, that's a camera or something. I think as far as Samsungs go, I just stick with the S models. It's like their top of the line. But I'm hearing good things about the Pixels when it comes to camera quality, so that might be a better way to go. I'm not sure. A35, is that the upgrade? I'm not sure. For a YouTube camera. Very nice. Okay. Hi, Lisa, OC Stacker. I'm cleaning my first channel round copper poured in wood. Wait a minute, let me read that back again. 3D Woodwork says, I'm cleaning my first channel round, copper poured in wood. Nice! I am so glad you're doing that. Is it a wood mold? Because I've been thinking about doing a wood mold myself. I just haven't made one yet. I'm gonna make a nice chunky bar when I do. I'm gonna shoot for about 10 ounces when I do that. So keep an eye out for the future on that. That's one of my little side projects I'm planning on doing. But yeah, that's very interesting there, 3D. I want to see that. That's got to look really cool. It's in copper. I was thinking to myself, nobody's ever done that on the YouTube that I've seen in copper. That's why I wanted to do it. But you beat me to it, you son of a gun. Very cool. Number 4. Again, we're serializing all the button rounds going forward in 2025. Ooh, this one's a light one. This one is a light one. Oh, man. But it doesn't feel so light because, it's metal and it's heavy. What is it? What is it, Precious? What is it? It's a trial and error thing. That's right, 3D Woodworks. Dude, I am looking forward to that. I got to get a router. I got just the piece of wood to do it. I got some black cherry. Is it black cherry? Black walnut. Sorry, I got some black walnut scrap laying around. I want to cut the wood molds out of that and pour about a 10-ounce bar in that, or even a kilo. That would be crazy. That'd be the biggest pour I've ever done. But we'll see one of these days. What are we guessing? What are we guessing, guys? I'm going to guess. Oh, it's so tough. It's so very close to the last one. It really is, but I feel it's just a smidge heavier. I'm going to go 0.88. I'm going to say 0.88. I'm repeating my guess from last time. Here we go. Let's take a look what this one is. Who knows? Maybe it's exactly an ounce. Let's take a look. 0.85. I told you it was so close. It was so close. Oh man, OC was like right there too. 0.86. Lisa Anderson 0.87. It was a 0.85. Very cool though, man. Like, how consistent am I? Like to be out within a hundredth of an ounce. That's kind of cool. All right, where are we gonna put this guy? Where are we gonna stamp it? Where's the orientation going to be? Right there. I like it. Right there. All right. Get this guy out. Again, upside down and backwards. Kind of sort of. Let's take a look. I think I smacked the shit out of it. There we go. Uh-oh. Come on. I think I got a really good strike. Let's see if I can get it off. Uh-oh. That's not good, right? I can't get it off. There's so many double entendres in that. Love the huge anvil. Thank you, 3D. It's a 65 pounder. It's the biggest one I could find. Local hardware stores could not find one at all. I actually ended up going over at Harbor Freight and found one there. And it's working so far so good. Come on, you. Come on. All right, I'm going to have to resort to using like my arms instead of just my hands. Oh, okay, there I got it. See how good that one came out or not. That should be a really good strike. Very good strike. I like it. I like it a lot. See if you guys can. Well, for those of you that are new, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's my old logo, and still my logo, but I just have the other one now too. That came out pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cool. All right, now the last one is 4, so this one should be 5, right? Let's double check. Yep, that's 4. Oh, before we do that, we got to put the American flag, dummy. All right. Love doing that. Made America with love. Something like that. Let's take a look. Right there, looks good. I love it when I smack my finger. Oh boy, good times. Again, cold hands, mistakes can be made, but ended up with a great strike for it. Very cool. What you making, B? Rasbobo, welcome in. Now we're just stamping out our button rounds right now. We're almost done. I think there's only 7 total. This one's number 5. Speaking of number 5, where you at, 5? There he is. We're doing the serial number, the hallmark, the Made in America seal there, and 2025. Oh, gotta concentrate so I don't smack my fingers, right? Therapeutic this is somehow. Except for the, finger part. Alright, there we go. That's totally 5. Alright. Makes the other 5 just that much more special. Very cool. I like this one a lot. Good colors. I like it when you get that bright copper color with the black. Then we got some extra bonuses in there. It almost looks like fire. Look at that. That is cool. But anyways, you can just look at this damn thing all day long. Oh, this is a chunky monkey. Any guesses? I'm gonna say 1.25, 1.3. That's my guess on this one. Who wants to guess with me? Let's take a look on the scale. My guess, 1.25. Let's take a look. 1.25 is my guess, and it is 1.27. I love it when I'm that close. Not perfect, but yeah. Rakama says 1.34. You had faith in me. Yes, I appreciate that. It's a nice little muffin top, not too much. I haven't made too many muffin tops. Usually I'm pretty good about it. But yes, where are we going to put our stuff out here? Ooh, I see potential right here. I like those contrasting colors with the logo. That'll look really nice, I think. Hamo! Nobody move. I nailed it. You know how hard it was to get a method where I can get a consistent strike? I had to figure that out. It was a pain in my butt. Very nice. I love it when you get those contrasting colors in there. Very cool. Very cool. Now, for the other one, the flag. Mm-hmm. That come out good enough? It sure did. A little bit of a lighter strike, but super viewable. American flag, baby. Made in America. With love. Alright, we got that one. Now we need a number 6, which is also 9, it looks like in this case. Which is totally doable. That's what I would do. Is it really? I just want to make sure there's nothing else there. Alright, cool. Alright, number 9. No. This isn't number 9. This is number 6. Right? That one's 5. This one's 6. Alright, cool. I almost put 9 on there. What happens when you're dyslexic? Just pay attention. Go slow. Don't get in a hurry. All right. That's a good one. 0. There's my 2. All right. And a 2 and a 5 look just so similar. I must have worked the bugs out. I was told long ago, if you're cold, the heat is in the tools. Getting a little bit of feeling back in my fingers. I don't know. The last one. We'll leave it. Gives it character. Let's take a look. 210 stacks. Welcome in. Whoops, sorry. Oh, that's totally a 5. Just the angle of the light I was looking at, I almost restamped that, but I'm glad I didn't. Again, don't jump to conclusions. Very cool. Number 6. And that one is a chunky monkey. This next one, the last one, number 7. 7 stacks. Is actually a really cool one. Look what's going on here. I like these colors and feels pretty heavy. I'm going to say 1.33 ounces. You guys want? Go ahead and throw your guesses in the chat. I'm going to get a drink really quick because I am getting parched. All right. My guess, 1.33. That's my guess. Lisa A. That's like, it's like, are you doing Prices Right rules on me, Lisa? $1. Just kidding. See what we got here. Good guesses out there. Let's see what we got. 1.29. Rocka Moss has bragging rights. Booyah. Booyaka, booyaka. Very cool. That is a nice one. Number 7. Now, where are we going to put this one? Excuse me. About right there. I like it. I like it. I'll do it right there. And so I got to flip it around. Get that out. That's the flag. That's the homework. Upside down and backwards. Here we go. Little bit crooked, but hopefully the stamp came out right. That's why. Whoops! Ah, son of a gun. Oh my goodness. I think my back's like telling me I'm getting old or something. Don't worry, it's copper. You can't hurt this stuff. Silver, that would have been a tragedy. That came out pretty good, I think. Very nice. As promised, it's official, right? It's official. You guys are in with that joke. Very cool. All right, let's get an American flag on there. Very cool. See how that came out. I've been doing pretty good on the flag. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good times. Good times. This is number 7. Hey, L, welcome in. LL, what's cracking? We are still awake. Oh my God. What's that say there? Banished. Have you been banished? Oh no, wait. That's a name. Banished. What is going on? I just emailed you as promised. Who did you email? Did you email me? I like emails. Let's take a look here. This is number 7, right? This would be the very first stamping of this stamp, number 7 out of this new kit. And the first serialized number 7 stacker button. Let's take a look. That's clean. Like it. All right, let's do the 2025 on there. That's a 5. That's it. Again, I got to always double, triple check to make sure it's not the 5, but it's the 2. This will be the last one for tonight, guys. The last step right now. Let's not break her finger this time. I'm just kidding. I just dropped it. Oh, right next to the mouse trap. I almost died. Sit. Make sure that 5 came out well. Yes, it did. Number 7. Don't worry, 7 out of 1. Supposed to be kind of more like that. Sorry. That's not English. Sorry. I can't read that one. Sorry, buddy. Scared me. Ah, yeah. That'd be like one of those chain reaction things right now. Stuff all over my hands. Working hard. Dirty hands, clean money, right? 3D Woodworks. Very cool. Well, guys, that's it for tonight. Check us out next weekend. I'm really looking forward to doing some pours. We're gonna do more on the. If I don't do pours next weekend, I should definitely at least be able to get some work done on a couple of my projects. 2 of those being a graphite mold I'm pouring. Actually, I got 3 projects I'm working. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So 3 projects. One is gonna be cleaning these guys up and making them ready to go for the chessboard pieces. Power armor from Fallout. Odin's Eye. I got to finish this up too. I did the rapid removal material. There's a lot. I removed a whole ounce from the pour, but now I got to finish it up and then stamp it out. Keep an eye out for that. That's coming up. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to move forward on these before I can pour. So keep an eye out for that next weekend, guys. Oh, there's another thing too. Right now, I have graphite block, just a raw graphite block. I've been carving with that rotary tool over there, and I'm going to have custom channel round pours here coming soon. So keep an eye out for those. I'm trying to go really slow because, as you know, with graphite or anything else, you're being a sculpture. Once you take it out, there's no putting it back. So I'm to the point where if I start screwing up now, I'm gonna have to start all over. So keep an eye out for that, guys. It's gonna be a slow work in progress. I have a lot of footage for it. It's coming up. I gotta edit that, and I'll show you guys what I did so far with it. But keep an eye out for that. I'm really excited about the custom channel round. Anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. Until next time, keep stacking, stack 'em high.